Hi there. We're sitting in the sanctuary of the Temple Tiger Cave in Thailand, Krabi, Thailand. And this is Rich Moore, and I'm Chris Lowenstein. And we just finished shooting our moment here at the Tiger Cave of 5 monks?
5 monks.
5 monks as they meditated on a marble platform above the jungle canopy. This is our second moment. We had a moment last night at 9 p.m. and our second moment this morning at 9 a.m. For 20 minutes each. And maybe we'll talk a little bit about why we chose the moments and a little bit behind the scenes of what happened and how they almost fell through both moments and came together within a few minutes.
Really, really lucky with both of our moments, I have to say. But Chris, ultimately Chris came up with the two ideas, and they were both smashing ideas, and I think they lend a lot to the project, and they cover areas that a realm that wasn't covered in any of the other subjects. And
Should we talk about today's moment for a minute?
Mm-hmm.
We had 5 monks meditating. Actually, I said, I've been in Thailand for 12 years making films, and I often think about how I work in such a frenetic, crazy, fast-paced industry like movie making, and that at least I could be in a calm Buddhist country to do it. And I think that was kind of epitomized today. And we actually, it's not so easy to time shoot with monks, because they actually have to eat in the morning, and they have a routine that they do, and they're going to meditate at 9. We knew that, but by 8:30 they hadn't even kind of started making the move towards the meditation platform. We're like, oh God, is this really going to happen?
Yeah, time is a concept that they don't really recognize as much as we do. So, and especially with this project.
Hello? Hi, Matt. Hey, I'm just interviewing myself. Can I call you back? Okay, thanks a lot. Bye. Sorry, go on.
Oh, sorry. So with this project, time obviously was really crucial, and there was a lot of pressure for us to get it off on time. It was like we were going live. I had that same kind of pressure that I would have like on a live broadcast or something. And
but you got to hear what happened, because the thing is, well, maybe we should talk about the concept real quick first, because the idea for me about and you can talk about your feelings, but for the monks meditating is, well, first of all, the main monk who we talked to, he had his very distinct ideas about how we should shoot it, which was interesting, and we followed them, because it was really about his moment there. And he's like, when I meditate on this platform in the morning, I compare in my heart, I compare my own breath and what it's like to be human with the pulse of the nature around me. And he talked in Thai about how he felt in unison with that, but also how he compared it, and how we can gain quietness and a calmness in our own heart by being in tune with that nature. And for me, it was like I had the sense, okay, there's teams all over the world shooting their moment, and we found this place is so quiet and so calming and wonderful, and I just could almost feel the energy around the globe. And I thought, well, we should lend, for the Thailand moment, one of the Thailand moments, we should lend a feeling of oneness and connecting with nature, and taking a breath and concentrating on our breathing when so much crazy stuff is going on in the world at any given moment. And so for me, it was almost like reaching out.
Yeah, and to have something like your breath, that you can always return to your breath. It's something very simple in Buddhist teaching and in life, and you find absolute liberation actually when you forget about everything but your breath. I met a Thai guy on a basketball court once who had a great argument for
smoking cigarettes. And I'd never heard. He said when people smoke cigarettes, it's one of the few times in their frenetic life that they actually concentrate on their breath and kind of do self-meditation. And it's not about the cigarette that calms them down. It's actually about breathing. I thought that was pretty funny. Now, if I was in with the tobacco companies, I would have lent them the tip, but hopefully they're not watching this. But anyway, you might wonder how we shot the smooth dolly move. We got very lucky because the marble platform was so smooth, and yesterday we were actually able to borrow a luggage cart from the hotel. So, and we hired 2 guys to help us carry it over this mountain that you have to climb in to get to this meditation platform. And by 8:30 this morning, the cart hadn't showed up yet. So, actually, the cart arrived at about 8:50, and we were trying to decide. We were trying to decide whether we were going to push or pull the cart with 45 seconds to go.
Yeah, we had to shoot at 9. The cart got here at 8:50. We had yet to put the camera and the tripod on the cart. And all the details that go into the equipment and getting the right height and balance and everything.
That's part of the whole deal, though. It's like you have to just trust that it's going to work out.
Yeah. And a luggage cart would normally be very much less than the ideal camera platform, but we were on a marble surface, which is.
And it wasn't a wobbly cart, and it was silent. And I mean, it was just like we didn't even have time for a test run.
Yeah, we rolled the camera, and that was our rehearsal was actually while we were shooting.
I have to add what the monk said, which was that he said that we should start our shot up in nature and then come down and reveal the meditating, because that's how their meditation worked. They would concentrate on the nature and then bring it inside and concentrate on their breathing next. So that's why we did that, and that's why we ended with that.
Worked out really nice. Nice bookends.